Hey everybody, welcome back to Undermine. So, it's been a little while, and we now have a beacon shooting out of the back of the tree. Let's just try and get a better vantage point on it. Thankfully, people have been adding these sort of ledges that we can use for traversing spawn, which is quite nice. Yeah, we can just make it out for the water there. Let me just go down here a little bit more. There we go. So that presently provides resistance. It's not big enough to provide regen as well, but resistance is pretty dang handy, even if it's not level 2. Away with you. That is the wiring for the Ender Dragon fight that I still need to remove. I've been busy, okay? I've been moving and stuff. But today we are in the spawn area because, well, firstly, two things, actually. So the first thing was, you can notice that the eyes on the statue aren't illuminated, and that's because they have been MC edited in, and the lighting hasn't updated on them, because MC Edit always shops things in black. So here is a quick view of what spawn looked like late yesterday, at the time of my recording this. So, evidently what happened is that some point within about a 7-hour span that nobody was on the server, lightning presumably struck one of the roots down at the bottom here, and it caught fire, and it just burned through the entire body of the tree, leaving only the topmost section. So, oh, here's Sawtooth. Hey, Forgefire. How you doing? Oh, diamonds. What we got here? Not imbued, just a diamond. Thank you very much. So let me see. Oh, he's making a Bebop reference, that's what's happening. So yeah, then I had to pull a backup from about 3 days earlier to find if the tree was fine then, and then export that as an MC Edit schematic, because the wiring in here has changed over time as the server has been live, so the original version that I have on file no longer matches with it. And then I had to download the map from the actual server, copy it over, export it, and then I had a whole ton of difficulty with Nodecraft's file UI. Let me just get rid of this, because that's been floating here for who knows how long. Just to make sure that everything aligned and all sorts, and that took me like another couple of hours than I expected it to, but I got it working, so now the tree is back. Sort of a bit of an out of context or non-canon kind of disappearance of the tree. Maybe at some point the tree will actually start to die, but it is not this day. And oh yeah, somebody made this like wonderful. I love this little addition. People have made Spawn look so much better than I started off with. This little baby tree just off the side. Like, I don't know what the story is on this little baby tree, but I like it. It's nice. See, it doesn't even have like the jack-o'-lanterns. You just got like clay in there. It's very nice. I like it. But we are in Spawn, chiefly, to remedy the issue of climbing. Oh yeah, the statues haven't even lit up either. Because Spawn is a tall place. Like, we are currently at level 50, which is just slightly below normal, like, surface level, because surface level is usually about 60 for sea level. But up there is the build limit, because of course, Undermine is entirely underground. Now originally, very early on, people started building staircases. So there was a huge staircase going from, I think, around here, spiraling up until we eventually reached up there. And that was okay, except that it really obstructed the view around here. It was kind of an eyesore, no matter what materials we made it from. So I decreed that the stairway must be removed, following, of course, a suitable replacement for it, and indeed people have provided a replacement. So, if I go down to here, as we saw last episode, we have the elevator, hold space to go up. Now, this works, but if we just watch this tick up, it's really, really slow, because we have to go up like 200 blocks to get to the surface. So today, I am going to be ripping this out and replacing it with a brand new... Whoops, suffocating a wall. I did tell people to not be standing in the wreckage of the tree when I took the server down, but apparently not everybody took that seriously. So yeah, we're going to be tearing that out, and we're going to be installing a brand new redstone-based, slime-buck-based system to ensure it works properly. And I imagine I'm about to get an earful from Keo. So, with that in mind, let's get to building, shall we? Get you to know. Right, folks, hope you all enjoyed that time-lapse. I'm just stood here in front of the ever-growing wall of pronouns, which is still kind of a cool thing to have. Right, so... okay, combining every single, like, sentence start I apparently abuse. We have now got our brand new... Oop, okay, well, that Enderman's kind of angry at somebody. We've now got our brand new elevator, so if I head down here, we can show it off. Connects to, I think, all of the locations that we previously accessed with the water elevator. So it's very, very simple. It's just pressure plates triggering redstone underneath, which triggers a piston, which is down there as well, to push up this slime block, which sends you bouncing. And when you get to the next one, you hit the next pressure plate, up and up and up and up and up, and it retracts as you go up, so these are all furnaces, which means it doesn't bring anything down with it. I did add these couple of pieces of fencing, just so people know a bit better. The way you'd have to do this is to align yourself between the two blocks, but once you get that, it's pretty straightforward. Just keep walking forwards, and you can get really high up really kind of quickly. And then, when you reach a level that you particularly want to stay at, we just replace the pressure plates with buttons, so that people can hop on and head up however they like. To get down, you go through here, which is sort of the remnants of the old water lift. So, just down through the water to slow you down a little bit, and then you hit the slime block at the bottom. So this gets you from, let's see, level 46, and I'm going to mark my time. So my recording is currently at 2 minutes now. And let's see how long it takes me to get all the way up. Because this does, in fact, go all the way to the surface. Which I'm kind of proud of. Whoop. It's a little slower with the buttons in between, but it's kind of something to be expected. Oh, and apparently I have missed out a piece of fencing here. Let's just get rid of that. There we go. So I'm gonna have to remember to fix that later. Overmine stables, a little short. There we go. So this is 2:55, and that took a grand total of less than a minute, 40 seconds. Although this doesn't actually have the water drop down, so I need to do this the other way, which is just by walking forwards here, which also works. But to show off the water drop, which aligns straight up, this does have a very slight tilt as it goes up, so you get further away from the water drop the higher you are, but here we go. Going down. Whoop, 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 whoop. Doom. There we go. Oh jeez, we nearly bounced as high as the temple there, jeez. Okay, so yay. That is the new lift. So much faster now. I think probably the next project... Welcome to the Apple Store. Apple Store. Apologies for the heresy. Do you sell apples? Yes, you do. 5 apples for an emerald. Well, that's pretty good. the next, like, redstone project I think I need to do for spawn itself is down under railways, which I did get permission from the owner to do. So, yeah, it's a very basic system. It works, but it's kind of huge for what it does, and I think it could be quite a bit cooler if I redstone the heck out of it. And that's a lot of what doing Undermine episodes are about, is just redstoning. So that's probably my next project around here. Ravine Town, however, is our next episode, because that needs a bit of work as well. I'm going to try and make that look a bit prettier in the next episode. Villager kidnapping progress, don't destroy. Oh, that must be trying to get villagers from Overmine. Okay, then. Convince line to break the bedrock in 1.9 so the farm is usable. Ah, yes. In the upcoming 1.9 update, the bedrock in the Nether is going to be impenetrable, basically, so people will not be able to use the extant gold farm, which I'm kind of okay with, honestly, because it means that the wealth of my my traders will not have to go exponentially up to keep in tabs with the amount of, like, golden apples people are getting. It will make gold more of a precious thing. Ho ho, the fireflies come. Over there the water bits are, over here the water is sweet. Ho ho, fireflies come by the mountain road. Yeah, it's a rubbish song, doesn't even rhyme. Come, little children, I'll take thee away into a land of enchantment. Come, little children, the times come to play here in my garden of shadows. And that's just, see, this one doesn't rhyme, this one's too short. Who would ever sing a song like that? Weird. I think I actually have some posting. Let's have a look. What do we have? So, this one. Okay, we have a postbox full of lying honey, apparently. I hope that's not from, like, the Northern District. And then what else do we have? Oh, our cheering flower. Oh, that's nice. Golden Sword of Bane Alphabot's free. Golden Sword of Smite free, a little bit damaged. Juicy, Unbreaking free, Power 5, Infinity 1. Nice. And another Smite free, which I guess I could repair those two if I needed to. Then we got 4 Savini, 4 Romero, 4 Romero, 4 Savini, 4 you. Oh, somebody's gifted me an enchanted golden apple, but looks a bit nice. Thank you very much. Between, what do we got here? Happy anniversary, 4th of November 2014 to 2015. Oh, this must be... Oh, this must be Remember. Didn't see on Halloween the amount of lanterns Relling put up. Oh. Okay, this is written really nicely. Wow. This is 24 pages long as well. Jeez. This just goes on and on and on. This is really nice. Wow. How long did it take somebody to write this? Criminy. That's cool. That is really nice. Thank you, whoever's, like, left that for me. And thank you also for the gifts from Romero and Suini, because I'm sure that'll come in handy in the next couple of episodes. I'm not so sure about the lying honey, but who knows. And there's a couple of things around here that are still here from Halloween. Hello. But yes, Ravine Town is our next stop. And there's a few chickens down here. I don't remember that. Okay. I think the storage system is done for the time being at the very least. So I might pretty this room up a little bit more in between episodes. I want to put some use to this guy, because he just got in here and just, like, is remarkably nimble, hasn't fallen to his doom, which he totally could do. But, yeah. Oh, hello, there's a Zomble down there. How is there a Zomble down there? And who's he after is the next question. No. Romero's still down there. Let's take a look. Whoop. Spooky noises. Good, this still works. Who is this? If it be anybody. These chickens aren't named, they're just pooping eggs in my ravine, apparently. You okay in there? Yeah, you're still good. This guy, unfortunately, is not a zombie villager, so... Where'd he go? Okay, well, he vanished. Apparently he was a ghost zombie. Weirdness abounds. But with that, I shall catch you all next time. Hope you've enjoyed. Apparently I've got some spectators. And I shall see you all next time.